Hey, welcome back to the Localist SD. And Moses, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you, Ashley, for having me here.
I am so excited to talk to you because you have an incredible story of success and you literally started at the ground and have worked your way up. Tell me a little bit about your background.
Well, actually, yes, let me back up a little bit. I'm a son of an immigrant, and my mother raised me in the field. So my grind and goals started working on the field. So I used to do cucumbers, bell pepper, so all of that from a child all the way to my teenage world. So I've been blessed enough to understand the hard work and the grind. So part of that book that I wrote is actually Fields to Fortune. So that's where my childhood is, I came from actually.
Wonderful. We have a beautiful shot of your book on screen right now, and I would love to talk about the contents of this book because you've come up with 4 pillars that we could all really lean on to build our own success. So walk me through some of these pillars.
You know, Ashley, great question. So it's God, goals, grind, and global, so make an impact, and I trademarked that. And we are using that, and that was the concept of the pillars of what the book is about. It's a blueprint to give inspiration to people who come from less fortunate areas, to give them the motivation to get to the next level.
How do you find that drive, you know, that grind, or how do you lean on God when you find yourself in tough times? Because a lot of us, you know, we may go to work and work so hard and think, gosh, I'm never going to get a break. So what should we do?
You know, stay truthful, stay dedicated to the grind, and be consistent. If you're consistent with your faith, it doesn't matter where it's at, if it's at church or with yourself or meditate. You always have to be consistent with everything you do in life.
Wonderful. Well, this book is filled with great advice. As you were writing it, it had to be, you know, pretty amazing to just relive some of these moments that you share.
You know, Ashley, I was just telling someone in the green room that it's very hard for me to pick up the book. I've tried about 10 different times. Every time I haven't finished it because I start to cry. Oh. It takes me back to my mom. So this book was dedicated to my mother, who passed away in 2004, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her or for God, who led the trailway to get to this destination. And I've been very blessed to have my company for 22 years and what got me here. So the company name is Global Processing Systems, and we enable merchants to take any form of credit card at their establishment. So that led me to this today.
I don't know if we can reference any of the brands that you work with, but you have some very notable clients, I mean, which I think is important because it puts you on the map and it shows people how you went from working in a field to working with Fortune 500 companies.
Yes, and we're very blessed because we have footprint all over the country, as long as it's U.S. soil, and I just got the green light and the green pass to go ahead and start working in Canada and also Mexico. So we have some very notable companies, like you had mentioned. I mean, I don't know if I can mention them, but yes, we've been really blessed. And not only, I don't want people to think that we just cater to the big organizations. Like, let's say you're a small mom and pop and work out of the garage, not at your home. We also have gateways, and you can even take it on your iPhone or Apple Pay. We have all that segment.
I'm going to need to hit you up after this. I help run a local football organization, and we need to take payments at our snack shop. I might need to talk to you off camera. Well, Moses, it has been such a treat to get to know you. Where can people get your book? You
know, it's at Barnes & Noble, online, and also on Amazon. It was #1 seller on Amazon, so anyone can get it at Amazon as well.
Okay, great. And if a business out there maybe wants to look into working with you, what website should they check out?
MosesHeredia.com, and that'll link them to either my book as well or my organization, where we can navigate which direction they would like to go.
Okay, well, I love ending our show on a positive note. Just look this way and smile while I say goodbye to our viewers. We thank all of you for joining us. Hope you liked getting to know Moses. And as you continue on with your day, don't forget, if you have Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire, you can download the FOX5 KUSI Now app to watch the Localist SD and other favorite shows 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.